See you there. The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't forget about Bubblehead Giveaway Day. Come to the game early and get a free Bubblehead Bubblehead. Remember, Knicks fans, we have tickets available for future home games. Stop by the ticket booth or go visit us online.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Phoenix Suns come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Brooks is out there with House. Then it's Mark Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Green in a shooting guard. And for New York, they've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Look at the Suns. Now they win Game 1. Do you think they can keep the momentum going?
Well, if they can keep it going and win Game 2, this series may be all but over. When you're heading home with a 2-0 lead, your confidence is through the roof. Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Now, here's MP. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Brunson with it, defended by Booker. And the dunk by Brunson.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to jet. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Towns. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Williams with the block. Brunson against MP. And they double up MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The 9-foot shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that the job's not finished.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Towns against Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges with the steal. Hart outside. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
MP finds Booker, and it goes down 2 points. Booker's got his second bucket.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Look at House. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To stop the drought, Towns wide open. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in the defense.
Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Screen by MP. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Hart the pass to Bridges. Now Brunson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Suns leading by 3. Green taking his time here. Booker with no one around. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 9.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Anunoby outside. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by House.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Williams against Brunson. Towns is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Brooks misses. Knicks trail by 6. Hart outside. Brunson finds Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns is sweet.
Goodwin with it. Pass to House. 1:06 left to play here in the first. The Knicks pull it in.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Payton. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. No good from outside. Suns leading by 6. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
The Knicks shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. To the inside. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 7 points.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Now, here's MP. Going inside, and MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
They've got Gary Payton II. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Towns, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie before Sportside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against New York was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, we appreciate the update. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Yabusele.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
McBride passes to Towns. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Look to start a new streak. Oh, wow!
Look out!
Through the legs, you can see the flashbulb popping on that one.
And that's stuff that's usually reserved for All-Star Weekend. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's McBride. And the 3 off target. Suns leading by 7. Over in the corner, Allen. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. House has got his 5th assist in this one. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McBride finds Milton. Towns for 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Towns, the screen. Milton kicks to Yabusele. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gillespie. MP, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. McBride passes to Clarkson. Phoenix grabs the miss. House has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Richards. MP finds Richards. Here's Gillespie. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Gillespie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Shake Milton. Towns in the corner. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 10.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
O'Neal a screen on top. Here's House. And MP throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Driving the lane. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Suns leading by 5. O'Neal kicks to Booker. They grab their own miss. And MP throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And here is Hart. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Booker is screen on Hart. Locked up there for Booker. Stolen by Robinson. Hart against MP. Hart the pass to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Robinson kicks to Hart. Lets it go from 14. Goes back up. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Robinson.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
House dishes the Booker. Good D by Anunoby. Knicks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Bridges, no one around him. The kick out to Anunoby. Booker against Brunson. A second chance effort. Good defense by MP.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Out to Brooks. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. And stolen by Anunoby. To the paint, here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
50 seconds left to play here in the half. MP with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's House. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that open.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. House. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first.
Come on. 2 shots.
And so House nails both of them. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Brunson finds Hart. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Robinson.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Phoenix Suns.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. Everyone is talking about their Game 1 victory. You think they can take the first 2 on the road?
Well, props to them for getting it done, and that first game especially. I think they can do it again, Ernie.
Well, they'll have to keep up that intensity, play sharp, and if they can, wow, headed home up to none. They'll be sitting in a great, great spot.
They would indeed. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
The Knicks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. On the court for the Suns, we've got Devin Booker. Williams is out there with House. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Suns leading. Picked by Williams. Inside. Brooks, the pass to House. Over Hart. The shot by House is no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
MP with a screen on Brunson. MP outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. House has got his 6th assist on the night.
If Green gets any space out there, he's lethal.
Back to Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Booker outside. Over Brunson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Hart for the tie. And it's good on the way in. Hart's got 5 now.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Brooks a screen. Here's House. And the dunk by MP.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Brunson up top, defended by Booker. Good D by Booker.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one's good. House.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Hart outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Williams. Defended by Hart. And the rejection by Towns. Bridges outside. Anunoby outside. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Booker against Brunson. And he throws it down hard.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 4-point game. To the middle. Here's Hart. Rebound by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. Hart's got 7 points.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room for mid-range.
Williams a screen. Outs the pass to Williams. Doesn't go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Hart. Brooks grabs the board. And so MP will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. Green with a screen on Hart. Bobbed up there for Green and stolen by Hart.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for OG Anunoby.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Allen outside. Pass to House. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson scanning the floor. Outside, Towns. And they'll get another chance. Outside Clarkson. From the arc. And the rejection by MP. And there's another turnover by the Suns. Miles McBride's checked in for New York.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Robinson up top. Pass to Clarkson. Six to shoot. Steps back and fires. And that one hits back iron. Phoenix leading by 5. House kicks to Booker. Back to MP. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Look at House, dangerous player from 3-point land, a great talent with a great release.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And he can't get the first one. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. That one is no good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Down against Clarkson. Brunson outside. Robinson a screen on Booker. Rebound by House. House has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And counted from 19 feet away. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
From deep, Brunson looking to end the run, and finished off by Yabusele.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And the dunk by MP.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Brunson driving to the basket, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 16.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Goodwin's checked in for Booker. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson outside. Pass to Yabusele. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. Here's Yabusele. Comes up empty down low. Suns leading by 7. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Phoenix no good that time either. New York's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Abusele out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clarkson passes to McBride. Here's Yabusele. Towns in the corner. Takes a 3. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
MP against Yabusele. The shot by House is no good. The Knicks shooting 40% from the field. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting is probably unmatched in the NBA.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now McBride. Clarkson outside. Goodwin with the steal. Pass to Allen. Back to MP. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And that one, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw drops for House. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Towns in the corner. And the rejection by MP. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Suns leading by 4. Allen with the ball. To the inside. House. And MP throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Yabusele screen on Booker. Brunson with a head of steam. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Stolen by Yabusele. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Karl Anthony Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
MP with it. Now guarded by Towns. He's again, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they continue to control the glass.
The Knicks making a switch here. Dottier's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Peyton, he's checked in for the Knicks. Phoenix leading by 4. MP looking around. And he makes good on the layup. House has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
How about the grit? And determination in the post. I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Bridges, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. MP inside. Towns on him, and that one's good. House.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Brunson kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. The try by MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by House. House has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
And his offensive IQ becoming more and more refined. Booker understands how to score in that pick and roll.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Booker in the post. Brunson covering. It's good.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Clarkson. And then for Phoenix, Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Dylan Brooks comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Green in for Allen. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Brunson against Booker. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. 2 points. That one goes.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's MP.
Second personal foul. 13.
And he knocks down the first one. And so House nails both of them. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson outside. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Here is House. Stolen by Brunson.
And his active hands right there prevented that entry pass.
Stolen by Brooks. It's deflected. Stolen by Brunson. Hart outside. Now Brunson. Now Anunoby. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Brunson. Can't get it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
MP. 16-footer dropped in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 10. Towns outside. Now Brunson. Oh, softly lays it in.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, right? A willing facilitator.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 8-point game. And here is MP. Shoots. Nails the jumper.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And stolen by Hart. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight and help your team get the victory. Is this something you guys can build on?
Yeah, it's all about reps. A good night scoring gives you confidence going into the next game. A win like this gives the team confidence going into the game after. Keep stacking those wins up, and you've got an all-NBA scorer and a championship contender. That's a good situation to be in, and I like that we're here right now.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Hey, always appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
All right, here with special guest Deion Benjamin after MP and company secured their second win of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Deion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. You see anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, might want to clean up?
Oh, lots. But I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Come on, chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, the growth that MP has shown from high school to now is mind-boggling. I mean, y'all should see some of the tapes he sent me from his freshman year.
Wait, you saw those? I thought they got, lost in the rough.
Oh, they did it first. But until your parents sent me that tape of Burlington Prep, I was like, who is this kid? How come I never seen him before? So I started scrolling back through my DMs. I'm talking years back, just to see if I missed something. And there was a kid who kind of looked like you, but he was much shorter and had a hideous hitch in his jump shot.
Okay.
Man, I had to do a double take. I couldn't think he was the same player.
I just needed a little guidance.
No, I'll say. But that just goes to show you. You never know what the future holds. And you could never count out a dude like MP, someone who wants to smoke. There's tons of players with natural ability who shy away from the big moment. Not MP. He wants all that smoke. that's why we standing here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, MP, out.
Oh.
Appreciate it, Zan. We good?
Absolutely.